It's such a powerful force that brings us to desire something. This force wants to express itself through us, and we perceive it as a longing, as a desire to be something, to have something. But this is really the divine force, the divine power to bring us to be a part of this whole experience. Hey guys, welcome to another video from Finde dein Wofür. Today I want to talk with you about self-realization and what that really means. A lot of content is out there about manifestation, about reality creation, creating your dream life. And of course, as I started out, I also got into all of this. But it took me a longer time to realize what it really means to live your dream life in the here and now. I know there are many people who say yes, there are a lot of techniques and a lot of opportunities to become aware of what you want to manifest. But the thing is, you don't have to do all these things, because these things, they don't have the power installed to give you what you want. The power always comes from you, and even not from the human you, it comes from the higher you. And what is the higher you? It's your awareness. It comes out from your consciousness. So if you have decided to be someone, to have something, then it's done, because it was already done. And then your job is finished. That's all what you can do as this human self, consciously deciding how you want to live your life and who you want to be and what happens next. You have to understand, you are living your dream life right now. You are the person who has it right now. What's going on now is the realization of that, what you had consciously decided. Your five senses pick up on that. What happens very often is that people try to micromanage this quote-unquote process. They decide something and then they think they have to make it happen, and then they get into their own way. I know this because I did it also. So if you don't see some results, like you want to manifest money or a job or whatever, maybe it's because you have certain ways in your mind how this can all come about. Because you are focused on that, like, okay, I'm manifesting money, so this money has to show up in my bank account, and it has to come from my company where I work for, or I have to get it from something I have sold, and you are focused on that. Then you are still trying to make it happen from your linear mind. But actually, who you really are is not this human self. You are this multidimensional being who is everything. So you have to allow all the possibilities to play out. Because as this higher self, as this awareness you are, you have the overview over every possibility, over all the ways how it can come about. When you accept this and you allow this, to let this to be projected out of you, because that's what's happening. It comes out of you, and you let go, quote unquote, the how and the when, then that's what is really meant with manifesting. Like tapping into the infinite potentials, infinite versions, infinite realities. this can really play out. This can really work. Before, you maybe got in your own way because you automatically put on resistance because you have shrinked your perspective to one or two possibilities. But now you're open to everything. So when all there is infinite, then there is, of course, a way how this can show up. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to even desire it. Self-realization really means, once you have decided who you are that version now. There's nothing more to do like connect with the right frequency or become a vibrational match or reprogram your subconscious or drink moon water or whatever. There are so many things you can do, but this is all actually holding you back from receiving because you are trying with your human self to make it happen. The only thing maybe what can blend your sight is that you still think you are not already connected, that you still connect or resonate with this older version of you that didn't have it all, that wasn't the one you wanted to be. And the things are still going on because as soon as you say it, as soon as you state that, it's going on, it's rearranging. But if you are resonating with the old you and you think there's a waiting time and a longer process, and the more important it is, the more time it takes, then you create a reality where you are waiting and where nothing is happening. You really have to understand that because you can receive your desire, it means that is already going on. And in you saying, okay. It's like Donald Hoffman, the professor from the university in cognitive sciences, saying we are like conscious agents exploring ourselves for the greater consciousness, making experiences so that the big consciousness can get to know itself through us. And it's even not us that create their desires. We actually are just receiving. It's such a powerful force that brings us to desire something. This force wants to express itself through us, and we perceive it as a longing, as a desire to be something, to have something. But this is really the divine force, the divine power to bring us to be a part of this whole experience. So if you look at this from that angle, the whole discussion about you shouldn't desire something so much or you shouldn't want something so much, it takes the pressure out of it, because desire is natural. It's your sign. If you wouldn't desire it, you wouldn't probably even don't know that there is this thing. It's the spillover from this version of you already living what you want to live and just giving you a sign and hey, by the way, that's also you, and let's go experience that. Are you in? So as soon as you realize, okay, wait a moment, I'm already connected, I'm already resonating with that. It doesn't matter what I'm seeing outside, quote unquote. It doesn't matter what's going on, I'm already that. And when you stand in that truth, and when you allow your desire to be there, and you know Your desire is there for a reason, and you live your truth. You know, everywhere where you go, your desire is with you because it comes out of you. Then you will feel absolutely relieved and free and safe and precious because you are this conscious agent through which the big consciousness gets to know itself. So this is a completely different feeling than trying to manifest something what's already there. And if you lean back in this feeling, in this knowing, I want to say, you will have more and more moments, and yet you cannot plan them. You can meditate, but actually they will come to you, where you realize more and more, oh my god, this is really true. This is so crazy. But this is true. I am that now. And I found this analogy, for me it feels like the truth is dropping in from my higher self through my brain into my logical thinking, like honey, like it takes a slow ride, and drop for drop it becomes more and more the truth, also for my human self. So you can sit with this truth every day. When you wake up, you can say, it's so amazing. I'm exactly in that place I always wanted to be. I'm exactly that person I always wanted to be. I'm living my dream life right now. Isn't that amazing? And then breathe. Literally breathe life into that truth. And allow it. Like open up. And breathe life in that truth. Let it in. Let sink it in. And the more you do this, not force it, but when it wants to come to you, quote unquote, let it be there, allow it, because this is God wanting to express itself through you. If you need help with this, I offer you coaching, I offer you voice coaching, I offer you a membership, and I also have crafted a premium experience with me, so you can have my presence for 12 weeks, and this will be really life-changing. After this, nothing will be like before, but for the good. You will find everything when you go to my stand store. If you like this video, leave me a like, share it, and subscribe, and until next time.